Hello, this is Rosie, and I'm bringing you a Divine Masculine reading, okay? It's like an energy check into his recent thoughts, feelings, situations, and so on. So let's see what's up with him. Okay, first I'll use this oracle just to check in. I just simply divided into two parts, and I am just curious to know what situation he is in, what is he dealing with, and so on. Okay, the first part of his right now is the fear. Okay, he's fearing something. By the way, I think that's the Mont Saint Michel or something, yeah? Right? Might be. Yes. Here is a darker part, and there on the other side of the sea is the bright part. I remember it was the last title for DM and DF reading, right? The dark and the bright. So maybe it's continuing since then. Okay, no, not any changes in his life or in his actions and so on. So he is fearing something, and I don't know why, but he doesn't feel that gratitude. Okay, I'm not sure if it's about the divine feminine. Maybe he's not happy about meeting her because it accumulated, her presence in his life accumulated this kind of feelings. Okay, the fear about if he decides to choose divine feminine, then he will lose some things, or I don't know. So he's fearing something, or he's fearing of the light. I don't know. Maybe the divine feminine is too bright to him. Yeah, okay. We will see later in the other card's mirror. Okay. So on one hand, he doesn't feel doesn't or couldn't do or make gratitude. Sorry for my broken English, okay? On the other side, however, this is about the spirit, okay? Intuition and manifestation. It means two different things to me. First off, he has the intuition in himself. Maybe he uses this, or he is meeting his intuition in his dreams. I think he gets messages about what to do or what not to do in his dreams, but I don't know if he can follow those intuition. The other thing, I don't know why I think this, what if he uses some magic? To me, it's like a manifestation, and this crystal ball made me think that maybe he wants to manipulate something, or I don't know, and he should better listen to his intuition not to do. Okay, but maybe it's too late, I don't know. Maybe he wants to manifest the light in his life. Okay, and yes, I think this is what he wants in his life, or in his soul at least. Okay, peace. I think he felt this peace when he was together, or when he communicated divine feminine. I don't know if they were together or not. Okay, it seems to me there is no connection right now between them. He is longing for this healing light, maybe some mental clarity, what to do, how to do, if he can follow his intuition, or this is just bullshit, or what the hell. Oh, professional assistant. Maybe he needed this to reach this one, but maybe not the crystal ball, okay? Maybe a psychologist or a psychiatric would be more commendable, okay? But there is the healing light all around of us, okay? Maybe it just wants our saying yes and letting them in, okay? So it seems to me that the solution is at his hand, right at his hand, but he is sometimes stuck into this fear mentality, or victim mentality, or I don't know. Maybe he really should solve some childhood issues, or some abandonment issues, or some rejection issues. I'm not sure about that, but he might be in this situation. So, concerning his, this is like a 5D insight, okay? And now the 3D insight. What is his intention in his real life? So on the one hand, yes, it might be some love or romance in his life. He wants to manifest. If this seer could see in his crystal ball, will they be together? I don't know. It really seems to me that yes, he uses some kind of like a clairvoyant or a tarot reader, or I don't know. I hope not black magic, okay? But he feels that he needs someone who is much wiser than him, and who is very structured, very wise. To me, it's somehow very wise and very integrated person, okay? Or this is how he feels looking at that certain person. Also, it might be like a CEO of a firm, or a lawyer, or a judge, or a soldier, or a policeman, or so an official person too. But I am captured by this older white hair man. So to me it seems that there is someone who is trust in, and wants maybe this advice, or this assistance is like a family member, or a very very wise friend. I'm not sure, okay? So what he wants is romance, but to me it seems there are some obstacles, but I don't know yet what are they, okay? He needs someone's instructions in his life, or some assistant to reach any goal, and maybe he doesn't want to decide yet, and he is numbing himself like a workaholic, okay? But it's very monotonous. He's just doing it because he has to. It might be he's a provider and he needs to help with others with money, but somehow his heart is not there. It's just a mechanical, robotic like work, okay? So might be he, or somehow I feel him being drained by some negative thoughts, not just the fear. I think very depressive kind of thoughts are these, okay? Mechanic work is not really good for for a person in depression, okay? Because he can still continue thinking on that negative things. Okay, depression's best way to heal is turning to the light and to other people. Especially, you have to deal with people then. You have to enjoy their light, you have to enjoy their warmth, and so on. Okay, so it's not really good to work alone when you have some depressive things. Okay, so there is a romance, an old wiser man, and lots of work. Okay, but what is his situation exactly right now? Okay, there is some deception is going on. I don't know if it's him. It seems to me that he wants somehow manifest this romance into his life, but I'm not sure if he is a single one. If he is single, this deception, it means to me that he is not straight, not sincere, very strategic, very manipulative somehow to me. Okay, I think this is his older ego. Somehow he is like falling back into a much lower vibration. I'm sorry, my dear divine masculine. Okay, I got lots of cards, not just one, as I'd love to. Okay, so I will tell more story. So I think there is a marriage, okay, which seemed to be very happy, top of the happiness, the kids there, the right woman, or white feminine, should I say this, and yes, it seemed like a soulmate connection. I'm not sure if this is, if I can't see any third party situation here. Okay, so I think this is what he plans. Okay, with concerning this romance, maybe he needed some help of friends or a wiser man. So but he's very deceptional. He's not clear, not sincere, not straight. Okay, maybe it's just in his mind yet, because swords are about mentality, also about communication. But as his mouth is covered, maybe this is the mask for COVID-19. Okay, so maybe there is a mask covering his mouth. I don't think they are, he's communicating with that partner who he seems the best partner at all over the world for him. Okay, maybe she is the, I mean, this or they are the one for him. Okay, because being a divine masculine not always means that you are a man. Okay, it's the character of the energy, not the body. Okay, so this divine masculine, what's the best for her himself, in a romantic meaning, but there are things which is holding him back. First off, he doesn't do anything for that. Only his mind is working about that. It's like visualizing what he really wants. Maybe this is the time when he made a decision about, or he was truthful with himself what he really wants. So I think he is over one big step, but is in front of another big step, and now he's like a stalemate, in a stalemate situation. He wants to gain more clarity, and somehow he still feels that he is bounded somehow. Okay, maybe to his previous cycle of his life. I am not sure. And also maybe he doesn't know too much about this partner with whom he wants this. Okay, so he needs some clarity to get to know this partner, or to decide and to see things clearer, how to decide what to do next and so on. And I feel that in this state of his, he can't really offer too much for that romantic partner. Okay, it's like just a small communication, or a small things like let's get to know each other, let's be friends, we were in good terms before, if they had met before. Okay, so there is some stalemate and strategy and planning and lots of mentality. Okay, but what are the blocks he's feeling? Why he's feeling he has to be that deception, deceitful? Why he feels that he has to be strategic? Okay, I think there's some ego issues here for him. Oh yeah. Okay, so you can see that. Okay, so I think there are lots of things. Again, another old white-haired wise man who can be a father figure. So maybe someone is blocking his planning with this woman. Maybe he's not, she is not, or I mean the other partner not fitting in their life because of structures and basis. He is not yet, maybe, I'm not sure. Okay, some spirits came in. Okay, so no, it was just the door. So it might be someone outside of, or maybe in his own family, or like a boss, or a father figure, but very strict. I feel some very strict energy, very, not really rejecting, but maybe he's like he's preaching. I think so. He's preaching about traditions, about growing up, about maybe there might be different cultures, I don't know, but it's a pair. It's the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Maybe he feels he's not ready yet. He's not like a divine masculine yet. He's a masculine who has faults, okay? Who has fears, who is not courageous enough, who doesn't want to follow his intuition, and so on and so on. Later we will see other cards, okay, to prove he doesn't feel really the best version of himself. So this is one blockage. Either an older man who is against this new romance, or himself not to be the best version of himself, okay? Or failing this. I think that there must be also an ego issue. I think he likes power, and he likes to say the other people what they should do, or my way or highway, you know. So very manipulative, very nearly narcissistic something I fear here. But I don't know if it's in the divine masculine or around him. Okay, maybe both, I don't know. And the other problem is the divine feminine herself. So if this romantic plans including the divine feminine. Maybe he's fearing of rejection. So I'm sure that this look look what's under the fear. So you should gain courage, my dear divine masculine. Okay, I'm sorry. So you should think of the positive things. Okay, come out this dark place and turn to the light. Find the light inside of you, because there is the light. Okay, but you don't believe me. Why I think this? Because of this. Okay, you somehow feel bounded. You have some. You should, or you can have some addictions too. Sex addictions or codependent. You are a relationship dependent. I think if there is nobody besides you, then you are not a whole man. This is how you feel, okay? Or might be you feel yourself as an evil or devil. You know, maybe these narcissistic things can be the reality. Or right now, this is your characteristic, or this might be your characteristic, or you are bounded with someone who has this narcissistic characteristics, and you don't feel able to get rid of this bond between that person and between you. Okay, but there is good news for you, because I got the healing card. After a heartbreak, which is Three of Swords, when you were someone was deceitful with you, or this narcissistic person broke your heart, I don't know, or this rejection, what you ever experienced. So now you are healing, but you are still at the beginning of this healing. You are just like in a darker place still, because it's a very near experience. I think it's a very fresh wound, or very big deep wound, and you are still just like dead man. Okay, you don't be optimistic at all. Though this is our cat, otherwise, okay? This strange noise behind me, but I'll surely and shortly finish this reading so I can help her. So, you are not positive, you are not optimistic, or maybe it might be also a narcissistic person around you, or this being a leader and tell everyone what to do. So this bossy behavior can be shown also with the Sun card reversed. But or maybe you have this love, just you feel it still have to be delayed yet. Okay, because you have problems, you should heal yourself. Where is the healing light card? Okay, so you need this one, but please turn to the light. Okay, trust the light, it wants the best to you. Okay, why do you like to be in the bad and the dark places? Okay, just think of that. But you are planning. I see you to have made the decision about this connection. So I'm sure you want it, but first you have to heal yourself, okay? And then you can go with your plan. And I think, though there is no C in this depicting, but in the original Rider-Waite tarot, there is a sea in the picture, okay? And it seems as if there would be long distance, long miles away, or cultures away, or so. I think there are big things there that parting you both right now, okay? But you are trying to find out how to overcome these blocks, okay? Okay, dear, my dear divine masculine, please hear yourself first and use the light, okay? That is, you have the intuition, I'm sure, and you will get the help what you need if you decide to choose the light, okay? So please heal at the quickest time, or during the quickest time. Be careful, okay? Take care, take very good care of yourself. Ask for help from wiser friends, or a supporting friend or family member, because you don't have to go through these all alone, okay? So you will have the courage. Can you see this? Okay, can you see this? You can choose the light and the courage, okay? I hope you can do it, and you will do it, I know. So I hope we will meet you, I will meet you soon, and then you will be healed, or at a much better place than you are right now, okay? Go on, keep on, you can do it, okay? Bye, see you soon in my next video.